everyone, I'm Autistic Genius, welcome to another amazing video. Today we're talking sensory issues and senses, hooray! But specifically about that, we're discussing hypo and hypersensitive. Now, people might think, what are those, what are those, what are those, what are those, what are those? I'll tell you what they are. One is hypo, which is undersensitive, and there's hypo, which is oversensitive. I'm going to just talk to you a bit about sight and hearing today, but I'm just going to run down a bit, just give you some information about how hypo and hyper work in sight. Hypo, objects may appear darker or lose some of their features. You might have this beautiful statue and the person with autism focuses on the body, so then his head disappears. So all they can see is the body, but everything else is irrelevant, because that's their way of blocking out information that they don't seem as important, if that makes sense. They might have poor depth perception, so the concept of how the distance between objects is, so they might be like, they might think an object's really far away, but really when they do that, it's, oh god, it's really, oh my god, oh god, I just hit the computer. It might be, you know, closer than anticipated, so to speak. Oh no, broke it, sugar. I've got to readjust this. Oh, and also they might have throwing and catching problems, so they might try and throw something, and hypersensitive or oversensitive, distorted vision. Objects and bright lights can appear to jump around. So there might be a pretty object and it's like my finger's beautiful, so it might be going because they can't focus on it, because it's just like it just can't harness and focus that information and control the way it's processed, because the brain just sees it and just goes mental. They'll find more comfort in focusing on a detail instead of the whole object. This music box, my music box, the kids love it, they'll go like that. So what they might do, instead of focusing on the music or on the sound, all of it as one, they might just look at the pins. See the pins? Sorry if it's a bit blurry. Let's move it back a bit. I don't know if you can see it, if it's blurry, but isn't that beautiful? They might just focus on the pins moving, and if you focus on that, you become more relaxed. Makes it easier to process the music, which then may allow you to just... Okay, let's talk about sound. Now, hypo, they may only hear sounds in one ear. Very strange concept, because obviously we hear things in both ears, but if it's over there, why would they use that ear? If the subject's over there, the brain might decide because it's too much to just use both, they'll just go there. And I get that, it's really weird, it does happen, like if it's like over there, in your peripheral vision to the side, the information will only go in the ear that's on that side. In a cinema, if I go see a film where there's surround sound, there's sound going on behind me, my brain doesn't get the fact that the sound is supposed to be, it's almost like, because with surround sound, it comes from all around you, as if you're meant to be in that situation in the film. I watch the film and I hear something, and it's just really, and that's part of it, because it's coming in that ear, because it's from that side. So she's like, what? Hypo, they might enjoy noisy places, and they might like banging doors and objects, because it's undersensitive. It's like a craving for it. If you want to make noise, you can just go like. And that's quite a nice sound for me to hear. It's relaxing. It may not sound relaxing, but it really helps me. Hyper noise can be magnified, distorted, or muddled. A good one of that is like school bells. It can be really disturbing. Also, air conditioning, or those projectors that schools are used for smart boards, almost silent to most people, but to someone with autism, it's like it can be deafening, because the brain doesn't know how to focus on specific differ which noise is more important. So it will just take every noise and have it at a certain volume, and that's why it's difficult. That's why they said that's why it can be difficult to concentrate in classes. So like background noise. So instead of just like my brain telling me the main noise is the person talking at the classroom, there's something going on outside. There's the projector going on. There's someone twiddling with their fingers. The person with autism will see it all and just take it all in the same way. So it's all just as noisy as each other, which makes it really difficult to focus. And it's just really, it's quite distressing. It's like you've got two people talking at once. Just basic boring noises, but yeah. That's enough for me today on Hypo and Hyper sounds. If you want to hear more about touch, taste and smell, I am more than happy to do another video about those. Thank you so much for all your support. We hit over 3,000. I'm hoping to hit 4,000 at some point next week because it's going so well mainly the page. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you for sharing the page. That's the most amazing thing. People are sharing things. And also, get well soon, Jules. Bye!